There are two mitzvahs that you literally have to sell your clothing to procure money to be able to purchase the item of the mitzvah. Ner Chanukah and Dalet Koisais, where Chazal tell us, Meicher Adam Afilu Ksusai, Kedei Liknois, Ner Chanukah, or Dalet Koisais. Why? Why dafka these mitzvahs? They're not the Iraisa, so why should you have to sell your clothing more for these mitzvahs than any other mitzvah? So the Belzer Rebbe offered the following Lomdus. He says, any other mitzvah, if you don't have money, so you won't do the mitzvah. And then we could apply the rule, Chishev lasois mitzvah v'nenas, mala alav ki'ilu asa. That if somebody thinks to do a mitzvah, would like to do a mitzvah, and circumstances do not allow them to do the mitzvah, it's considered like they did the mitzvah. Oinus, they're pater. Not only are they pater, it's like they did it. Somebody who wants to do a mitzvah, but is not able to, circumstances don't allow them, it's considered like they did the mitzvah. However, there are two mitzvahs that you can't rely on oines and chishev lasois mitzvah. And that is when the mitzvah entails persume nisa. Since there's a element that you have to publicize the miracle, then we cannot consider it as if you did it, because at the end of the day, you did not publicize the miracle. So when it comes to Ner Chanukah, when it comes to Dalet Koisais, you can't rely on oines. Therefore, you need to sell even your clothing to be able to perform the mitzvah. So as not to embarrass people who can't afford, so we give out, says the Belzer Rebbe, Chanukah gelt. The minhag of Chanukah gelt comes from this Lomdus, that since an ani would have to sell even ksusai to buy Ner Chanukah, therefore we don't just want to give him the money in order not to embarrass everyone. There's an idea that we make sure that everyone has money. This way the aniyim will not be embarrassed. This is something like the Baal Kitzur Shulchan Aruch, the reasoning that he offers for Mishlayach Manos. He says the reason for Mishlayach Manos is so that the aniyim should not be embarrassed when they're the only ones receiving gifts. This way everyone on Purim receives gifts, and the aniyim who are receiving Matan Slavyonim will not be ashamed. So too, when it comes to Chanukah, we have to make sure everyone has money. And it's based on the Lomdus that Dafka, Ner Chanukah, and Dalet Koisais, we cannot rely on the Lomdus of Chishev lasois mitzvah, Mala alav ki'ilu asa. Wishing everyone a freilich and Chanukah.